most of the mob islands. And I say most because I'm not yet level 50 in combat. But if you do want me to do a video on the diamond mines, I will do that. So yeah. So we're going to, in this video, we're going to be going to every mob island except the diamond mines and testing each one of these weapons out on them. So yeah. And by the way, these are not all of the weapons. So here we're on the slime island, and we're going to test out with the worst one, but it does do 28 critical and 16 normal, which is pretty cool. But my XP levels are quite high, so it will do a lot more damage than usual. So let's try out this. Got 31. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we're on to the Staff of Godzilla. And with this one, you want to like make them be grouped up. No, it isn't the best. Yeah, so it does quite a bit of damage, but it's quite hard to aim. And you kind of want them grouped up because it does do splash damage. Then the Cactus Spike. It does quite a lot. It's a pretty good weapon overall. And I actually like this quite a lot. And then we have the Tidal Spellbook. So it's basically like the Staff of Godzilla, just a spellbook. And then we have the normal spellbook, so it shoots out like fire. And then we have the Iron War Axe. So this is actually pretty good, but it's not the best. So actually, we might just eat some carrot cake so we can go ahead onto the next island. So the next island will be the Bufflecore Island. And like they're quite like big, so it can be pretty easy to get hit by them. But I would definitely use some of these like more maybe long range weapons, like the Tidal Spellbook or the Staff of Godzilla or just a normal spellbook. So I would definitely use them. Because if you go close range, as you just saw, you can take it quite a bit of damage. So yeah, so let's go with the spellbooks. Like I said, you just back away after you shoot. And the normal one. Also, by the way, my avatar, it's a bit glitched. That is why my patterns have gone. But just ignore it really. So let's just one more time try it out with a close range weapon. They're kind of like teleporting all over the place. Yeah, so I just took quite a bit of damage. But now we're going to head to the Wizard Island. Okay, so with this one, there are a few light tactics. We just hold some of this, maybe get a seed. But there are a few tactics with this. Now, the one I like to go with is going with a more like jumping approach. So what the wizard lizards have is a normal spellbook. Now they don't get XP like us, so they don't do as much damage if your magic level is quite high, because mine is 25. If it's quite high, it'll do a lot more damage. So you also, when you're fighting things, you want to have a look at your levels. So if you have a really high level of magic, like, and so whatever the highest level you have, is the type of weapon you want to go for because it'll do the most damage. But it also depends on which mob you're fighting. Now, personally, I like to go heavy melee with the wizards. It's just, it feels more right, like, to go with. But up to you, it's all, yeah, like I said, it's always up to you, and what you really want to do. But if we went, I mean, I don't really go with the cactus spike. I like to go with the, Kong's axe for most things, because I don't really fight the Buffle Core that much. But so I don't really tend to use the Staff of Godzilla or the spell books, and I barely use this, the Iron War Axe, because if I'm trying to get a bunch of heavy melee, I will be using this, the Kong's axe, and I would never use this. So it's either the Kong's axe or I guess kind of the cactus spike. And then also when you're healing, there are different things you can heal with. Like if you had auto starfruit, go with starfruit if you wanted to. I like to go with radishes and carrot cake because I have also carrot cake. And it's just well, it's, you can do whatever really actually. Like I have a bunch of honeycomb. If I could sell it I would, but then the honey press, it takes forever, so I always have honeycomb in my inventory, so I could be eating that. But the honeycomb, I don't think it does that much, like gives you much health. But anyway, let's head over to the desert island. And the desert island is a very unique island, mainly because it has features that the other island doesn't. And the scorpions has features that the other mobs don't. And okay, well, so on the desert island, there's kind of like a desert village. And then in the desert village, there's the desert nomad. And he says, "Welcome to Azeroth." Let's play Roblox 56 YT, or whatever your name is. And then you can do complete quests. And basically you get some quests. And then you can by doing the quest, you get sand dollars. And then with the sand dollars, you can go back and hit view offers, and basically, yeah, there's different things you can buy. So the desert chest is 30 sand dollars, the desert furnace is 50 sand dollars, the cactus spike blueprint is 300 sand dollars, then the cactus seeds is 20 sand dollars. And I might be wrong, but to make the cactus spike, you need the blueprint and 20 cactuses. I might be wrong there, but I actually do have a cactus seed on my island, which we might go to towards the end of the video. And there is something on my island that I wanted to show you guys. But over here we have the Scorps. Now the Scorps, they do a lot of damage, and I would recommend using the Staff Godzilla or a spellbook, and because you want to stay as long range as you can. And if you get hit, you have food poison, which will appear at the top of your screen, and that means I can't eat. I'm clicking and holding down click. I can't eat, but it just went away. Now I can eat. So that's a very unique feature that the Scorps have. And also in the Scorpion Island, there is a fishing place, and also on the Slime Island. And by the way, if you go over here, let me get my pickaxe out. There we go. You cannot mine the cactuses. They're just there for display. This is not how you get cactus seeds, like I said, over in the Desert Nomad. You can do quests and get the cactus seeds. And I will warn you that the harder the quest, the more sand dollars you'll get. Yeah. And like I did say, we'll go to my island very quickly. And you might like think, oh no, what's happened? What's that idea? So I actually moved all of this, and now over here we are now getting auto stone brick, but that's not what I did. With my smelters and stuff. Over here we now have, I just thought it looked nicer by putting all of this in. And basically what happens is there's a smelter, a coal totem and an iron totem, another coal totem with a conveyor, a steel mill on each level. But so we're not using many iron totems, and what will happen, it will fall down into here, and it will just fall into this, and we'll be getting auto steel. And this isn't actually the most efficient as I had over here, but it does look nicer. And I was gonna do something with the space that I cleared out, which might come up in a future video. But I think we're gonna end this video here. Oh wait, actually, let's go over here to like crop farms out. I don't really harvest from here, but this is cactus. If I harvest it, I do get a cactus seed, which we can quickly just get. We actually got 3 cactus from that, and they might have changed it, but the seed, it has to go on grass. Wait, if we go and get this, yeah, it can't. Wait, where is it? There we go. Not go on like plowed dirt. So it has to go on sand, and you can buy sand from the blocks merchant in the middle. So if you guys did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see me go and fight the core mob in the diamond mines, then make sure to like that video. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.